Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is my second video and I was thinking, what should I even do for it? I figured I should do something that people are interested in, I get a lot of questions about, and I ended up thinking, you know what? I'm going to show my brow routine. So today I'm going to show you the step-by-step process that I do every single day to get my eyebrows looking the way that they do. And if you didn't see my first video, I do recommend you go watch it. I covered some of my holy grail products that I will buy time and time again, and two of them I'll be using in this video, the Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to achieve my brows. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my eyebrows, and I'll be right back, sans eyebrows, so you can see how I achieve this look every single day. I can't believe I'm putting myself out on the internet with no eyebrows. Please don't judge. Okay, stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is exactly what my eyebrows look with no product on them. I can't believe that I'm actually putting this out on the internet right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom you in, so then I'm going to show you step by step how I fill in my brows. Okay guys, so we are up close and personal now, and I'm going to start filling in my brows like I do every single day. Like I said in my first video, my Holy Grail products, the Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner is the one that I use on a day-to-day basis for my brows. So basically what I do starting off for my eyebrows is I focus in on the bottom part of my brow. I make sure that that is a very precise line, and then I build upwards, and then I complete the shape up top. So what I do is, my brows are already nicely arched, but what I'm doing is going to be making a straight line up to this point and then angling it down here. So what I do is I start always from the inner portion of my brows, and I do little tiny strokes to define this. I also find that if I look upwards a little bit, it really helps get the product right underneath the brow. And I continue this and I deepen it up until I get to where the arch is going to be. Now, at this point, I'm going to start angling it downwards. And I do make a pretty, harsh line. If you don't like your brows to be this defined, you can go in with shorter strokes, and then that should actually help. So I do that line until I want my brows to end. I always want them to be, you do that little trick, will come out a little bit more. If you line it up with your nostril and angle it to the corner of your eye, that's about where your eyebrow should be ending. It frames the eye really nicely. Just as a tip, you can see here my eyebrows are fairly thin. I blame it on the late 90s and early 2000s when I plucked my eyebrows a ton. But yeah, so what I like to do, just because I feel like it looks better on my face, is to make them a little bit thicker. So obviously I have to draw onto areas that don't have any brow hairs. So what I do is I start in the middle part of the eyebrow and then work my way outward and then connect it with the end of the eyebrow. So I have some of these eyebrows here that kind of stick upwards. I basically go to the top where those will end, and with little strokes I start creating a line, and as you can see I just connected it down to the tail. And obviously I can't go out looking like this, you have to start filling it in. So I just do short little strokes. It's like coloring a picture or something, like in a coloring book. I just go throughout my brow, just trying to fill in all of the blank spaces. Now, actually looks pretty good. You can see though that there's still a few kind of bald spots. My trick for that is to actually go backwards. So what I do is I drag the pencil against the way the hairs grow. And then that fills in a lot more of the empty space. So you can see that you can still see some skin, so it doesn't look too drastic. You could go a little bit crazier and fill in every single spot. So you can see here that now that I've gone backwards through my brow hairs, a lot of the hairs are now like crazy. They're going every single which way. So this is the time that you need to get into your brow gel. I use the Anastasia clear brow gel to set my brows. This is how I kind of blend everything together, and I make sure that it actually looks relatively natural considering how much you saw I fill in my brows. I will brush upward at this front part and then start angling it down, making sure to try and get all of my hairs to lie downward as I go. I'll go back and like just try and make sure that all the hairs are rightfully in their spot. They don't look super unnatural, but you can definitely tell a difference if you look at my two eyebrows. Like, that is a crazy change, and I do it every single day just because I do prefer the way that this eye looks with my eyebrows. Okay everyone, I hope that that was a helpful tutorial for you and you can see how exactly I do my brows on a day-to-day basis. Like I had said, I use the Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner for my pencil. I have heard great things as well for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, so always give that a try if you're looking for a more high-end brow pencil. For brow gel, I already used the high-end option, the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. However, there's a great drugstore alternative for this brow gel, and it's the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. This comes in two shades. There's a dark and a light shade, and it does a really great job. It holds everything in place. It adds a little bit of color to your brows. It doesn't make them crispy at all. Yeah, it really works well, and it's only a couple dollars at Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. Now, I want to know what you guys use for your brows. If you have done a video on it, a blog post, or just want to give me a comment in below about what products that you use on a day-to-day basis, I would love to hear it because I really want to see what other brow products are out there, because I have been stuck in such this like holy duo. I guess you can't really say holy trinity, right, because there are only two, but these two products I've been using for probably at least a year now together every single day. So I want to hear what products work for you. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you can see the next video that I come up with next week. Also follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of which are linked below, or my username is provided, so make sure to follow me on there. Message me if you have any suggestions for future videos. I'd love to hear it. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye everyone.